and welcome to Shedding Starlight, your guide to the Kingdom Hearts mythos. We've been able to cover all the topics we believe are the most important to fundamentally understanding the deeper story of the first Kingdom Hearts game, and have given you clues for what's to come in the near future.
This short episode is going to be a quick reminder of everything we went over, how it all ties together, and what to look at and remember going forward. First, we went over the concept of world order.
World order is the set of established rules regarding the universe and planets in the Kingdom Hearts series. Every world has its own heart, and the heart is protected by two things, a keyhole and a world barrier. When the keyhole is unlocked, the barrier can crumble, leaving the world vulnerable to outside threats. Sora's mission is to go around with a keyblade and seal the keyholes of the worlds, to protect their hearts from being taken by the Heartless.
So what are the Heartless? Where do they come from, and what are they capable of? There are two types of Heartless, Pureblood and Emblem. You can tell the difference by looking for a red heart with thorns. Emblem Heartless have this heart on them, while Pureblood Heartless don't. This can also help you remember that Emblem Heartless have hearts inside them, while Pureblood Heartless do not. Pureblood Heartless are created from those who've lost their hearts to darkness completely, while Emblem Heartless spawn from hearts overcome with darkness. Another distinct difference is that the Emblem Heartless were originally created by Ansem by using a device that causes people's hearts to be overcome with darkness. So does every person turn into a Heartless when they encounter enough darkness? Are these hard and fast universal rules?
The simple answer is no, there are some outliers. Those outliers happen to be some of the main characters of Kingdom Hearts. As we saw in the plot of the game, each character we meet has somewhat of a different relationship with darkness and what it was able to do to them. Sora's chain of events was arguably the most expected. Sora removed his own heart with the black keyblade, which led him to create a pureblood Heartless and fall into darkness. Alternatively, one can choose to embrace the darkness, like Ansem, and command power over it, so he didn't create a Heartless, but rather instead remained a heart for a period of time. Similarly, Riku didn't lose his heart to darkness at all. It was just temporarily overpowered by Ansem, not darkness itself. And lastly, Kairi's heart was removed from her body, but she didn't create a Heartless because of her status as a Princess of Heart, one of 7 ladies known to have complete purity and light in their hearts.
Who are these Princesses of Heart, and what significance do they hold in all this? The Princesses of Heart are as the name suggests, 7 women ranging from real royalty to average girls with absolutely pure hearts. These princesses have a few abilities known to us. When they're gathered together, a keyhole is created that opens the door to the darkness. And when the hearts of the princesses are pulled out from their bodies and united, they form into the black keyblade that Ansem uses when possessing Riku, called the Keyblade of Heart, that can unlock people's hearts. These women also have a relationship to the Keyblade and its bearer. Ansem, in an experiment, released Kairi from Hollow Bastion into space, in hopes that she would gravitate towards the key bearer. And he was right, she drifted to Destiny Islands. We also theorized that it was possible that Sora, seeing these princesses in the stained glass at the beginning of the game, could mean that they were calling out to him for help. With Kairi, a Princess of Heart, being sent directly to the key bearer, her connection with Sora runs deeper than the rest. Her relationship with Sora teaches us some of the intricacies of how hearts can be connected.
In Destiny Islands, during the inciting incident, Kairi's heart takes refuge within Sora. This causes a few interesting events to take place. Through the game, Sora sees glimpses of Kairi, in flashbacks, in interacting with characters, and in memories. Kairi's heart even begins manifesting through Sora's own thoughts and feelings, being able to recognize things that Sora has never seen before, through Sora's eyes despite Kairi's amnesia. Because of this, we know, 1, even when characters forget, memories can exist subconsciously, and 2, that memories of one person can manifest in another given certain conditions. Through Kairi, we also learned that hearts still maintain a connection with their body even when they've been separated. Lastly, and maybe most importantly, Kairi was able to show Sora one of her own memories from her childhood in a time of need. This leads us to believe that Kairi was somewhat awake and aware inside of Sora, and is even able to assist him through the connection of their hearts. This memory was of Kairi's grandmother, telling her a story about the lost world, light, darkness, and how the history of this universe came to be. So let's take a step back and paint a picture of what this world and the various realms inside it actually look like.
There are 2 realms that make up a majority of the known universe in Kingdom Hearts: the Realm of Light and the Realm of Darkness. Almost the entire story of Kingdom Hearts takes place in the Realm of Light. The Disney Worlds, Destiny Islands, etc., etc. The Realm of Darkness is much more of a mystery. We don't see it very much, and it's fabled to hold the titular entity of the game, Kingdom Hearts, the subject of Ansem's wants and desires. To get there, one must go through the Door of Darkness, 2 large white doors sitting at the edge of the realm that we see at the end of the game. There are a few locations in the universe that exist in a state of in-between, possible places like Traverse Town and the grassy field after the climax of the game. But the most interesting is the end of the world, because this place contains the World Terminus lab that has a secret lost report that summarizes all of Ansem's maniacal thoughts and shows us the true meaning of his motives.
Some excerpts from the passage in the World Terminus Lab read, "Ones born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart, all hearts to be one heart to encompass all. For the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door of darkness, tied by 2 keys. The door to darkness to seal the light." To summarize, Ansem is speaking to the Heartless to command them to take the hearts of the worlds that are falling to darkness. By taking all of these hearts, Ansem is hoping to unite them together to create Kingdom Hearts in search of true wisdom. 7 hearts, the 7 princesses, will open a special keyhole so he can reach the Door of Darkness, the path to Kingdom Hearts, that can be sealed by Sora and Mickey's Keyblades.
So, we've laid the foundation of some of the mysterious happenings in this game by using context coming from both reports and the plot events of the game. And we figured out the ramblings of a madman in search of Nirvana, leading everything back to Kingdom Hearts. What can we study now in order to anticipate the future? Do you remember when we talked about the relationship between a person's body and heart? Ansem's 13th report introduces the concept of a person being made up of 3 things: a body, a heart, and a soul. It tells us that when the heart leaves, the body and soul may still act together as, by definition, a non-existent being, a nobody. The description of this nobody seems to be connected with Kingdom Hearts' secret boss called Unknown as well, as they are both referred to as mere shells. The silhouette of this Unknown shows up in the game's secret ending, where we get clues, both through text and through new characters, as to how the story will continue.
And that's about everything. The events of the first Kingdom Hearts really set the stage and establish a tone for the future of the series. Anticipating the grand tale that these games eventually become, we remember that it all started here. Love, friendship, good versus evil, and light prevailing in the dark. We're just beginning to tackle the secrets of this series, and we can't wait to dive even deeper and show you even more. We're so glad you've joined us this far.
Thank you for joining us for Shedding Starlight's inaugural season. We'll be back in a few weeks to begin the next installment of the series, Kingdom Hearts: Chain of Memories. As always, thank you for listening.
and we'll see you in the Starlight.